tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi. Their third title now in 5 years.
And with the way this league is configured now, it absolutely applies. I think you're totally on target. Remember, they lost a Super Bowl in there too. So to be back for the fourth time in 5 years.
Done, and now they look for that elusive sixth Super Bowl title.
Remember, after going 5-0 in their first 5 appearances here, they've lost 2 straight. Super Bowl 47 to the Ravens in New Orleans and Super Bowl 54 to Kansas City in Miami. They'd love to start another streak like they had in the 80s when they won 4 Super Bowl titles.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. And this defense able to plug it
out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss. Kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Now 2nd and 9. Purdy now to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be out of bounds, just shed another first down.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Back to throw now on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And an excellent job of finding. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met in his.
They're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 24 yards. And the Niners are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He's no stranger to the big game.
He's not a stranger to it at all. In fact, I think he's very comfortable with the stage that is the Super Bowl. We know it hasn't all been roses for him because he's had his share of disappointments. But just when we write him off, his guys always seem to deliver. And here he is now with a chance to make history and be one of just a handful of protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
57, 57. Attack, attack. 15. Attack, attack. Hey, 57, 57 colors. Hey, let's go.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
In so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
On first down, Mahomes. And his throw here is going to
stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15, 15. Yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. Now Patrick going to change the play. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Attack, attack.
Mahomes now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Drive taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he just throws this one away.
2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 7-all is the score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep.
Yellow, yellow.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offense...
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now here's Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's good. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And good work there in open space and find the hole. And then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around. Now here's 2nd down and 7. Now Mahomes. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. A dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now they'll shift things around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he will reach the 8 yards to goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And this play doesn't go anywhere. The Chiefs will use the first. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the...
Their bodies when they run their routes.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Butker now to add the extra point. Mahomes going to change things up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember,
so have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Across, just short here with third down looming. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it to the third after picking up the first down. Back to throw, Purdy. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's
We can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one
Down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Gonna throw right side here, complete. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's taken down at the to get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Buying time to his left. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. But still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They'll send Rice in motion.
15. Attack, attack.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Going for the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And that one opened up for him well. Remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. Quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll be...
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
And past the 40.
Using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
15, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man, it's there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Hey, color. Fight on these two, fight on these two. Hey, 57. Hey, rip list. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Watch out.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. As percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Hey, rip list. Hey, let's get it now, let's get it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got this backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming.
Kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And seeing no options. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Arrow, 15. Yellow. 43, 43.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, rip list, rip list. Watch out.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he is
Yellow,
7th
yellow.
play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
15, 15. Yellow. Yellow. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he's only going to make it to the San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it's falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's taken down for a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Here's a run on first down that does one.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Ayuk goes in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line.
To call it 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 20.
On the mask, you can kind of get away with that, but as soon as you curl it around a finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
Mahomes now on first down. Got his tight end. That's complete.
First tackle, luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Attack! 15! Attack!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Moody for the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll elect not to run with their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the
2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. We are are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's...
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow. Easy. Hey, 43. 15. Hey, 43, 15. Watch out.
On first down, Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's...
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. Hey, 43. Yellow. Come back. Watch out.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is going to...
Might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Yellow. You're up 15. Hey, color. Watch out.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing here, Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he takes out for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll avoid the tackle there. There is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, there's still a little bit of discipline. 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go down and use to plunge forward.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He throws it on the move.
Stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeout. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they're going to lose.
Of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the 49ers is here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get it.
Now, instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Here now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And now right out of
action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners are an extra point away from taking the lead in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he won't quite make it to the... They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they'll indeed take a knee. San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.